I am ready for this cocktail.
Hey, Dominic. So when we turn ourselves on, we have to both turn on our cameras and unmute ourselves, correct? Because I was just
That's
muted.
right.
Okay. Actors, did you hear that? Cool.
All right. Good evening, everybody. My name is DJ Craig Mitchell otherwise, and it's so great to have you here. Thank you so much for being here for week number 2 of Unfiltered Spirits. It's an amazing program that's dedicated to giving artists a chance to show their wares, show what they do, and how they do it. And tonight we're coming live from the Monkey House here in Winooski, new place that's doing some slices of pizza, the only place doing it in Winooski like that. But we'll talk about that later. But for right now, Smart Artist. Smart Artist Vermont is a collaboration between Theater Engine, Big Heavy World, the Vermont Dance Alliance, and Main Street Landing that seeks to create growth opportunities for artists of all kinds throughout Vermont. Unfiltered Spirits. This is week 2 of our Unfiltered Spirits series, showcasing 3 Vermont artists per episode with a signature cocktail. Unfiltered Spirits is about giving us all a chance to see what Vermont artists are up to and to support the strength and vitality in our creative sector during these crazy, crazy times. And they're getting crazier, sadly. If you have fun tonight, please come back next week and the week after. Well, no, just next week, because this is the week, and next week will be the week after. So we'll see you next week if you would like to be here. So we have 2 more episodes, including this one. We had so many great submissions to be a part of tonight's show and the entire series, and we selected all the names out of a random jar. Or random jars. And the folks who are here, we're so excited to have them here with you tonight. We have Joanne Greenberg, we have Kyle Woolard, and Sindel Ellis. Our sponsor for tonight is Vermont Wine Merchants, established in 1996 by founding partners Mike Stelise and York Klauk. The Vermont Wine Merchants Company is Vermont's premier wine exclusive wholesale distributor. Vermont Wine Merchants Company currently carries over 2,000 wines from over 300 producers, both domestic and internationally. Vermont Wine Merchants' portfolio represents and recognizes the finest brands the industry has to offer. All of their wines are individually selected by the owners to ensure their customers the highest quality product there is to offer in an ever-developing market. Wine selections are made by identifying the significant trends in the wine marketplace, such as emerging regions, increasingly popular varietals and styles, and pace-setting wineries. So, they were started, like I said, in 1996, but prior to that, the Michael Stelise, co-owner of Record Setter DJ Service back in the day, I didn't know that. Owner of Stelise's Tavern in Winooski, now the Mule Bar. Didn't know that. Makes sense we're in Winooski for that. Day manager at Jake's Bar and Grill. Worked at Hungarian Cellars, importer and wholesaler. Started the Vermont Wine Merchants in 96. And started the Burlington Wine and Food Festival in 2010 with his wife, Tracy. So with that said, let's get this party started. Yeah, buddy. We got a little crowd here. We got a little crowd here at the Monkey House, and we're going to have a lot of fun tonight. So now, hopefully, all the folks who bought all the ingredients, you will start making the drink on your own, along with the man, the myth, the legend, the bartender extraordinaire, who's going to be making our signature drink tonight.
It's going to be
Mr. Taylor Parsons.
Here you go, Craig.
Thank you, Taylor. He's my co-host for the night. All right. So what do we got, Taylor? What are you making?
Making a classic New York sour. Mike from VT Merchants wanted us to use one of his wines as a base on his cocktails, and then we're doing something we do here all the time. So
right, and it's handwork, and it's a Grenache.
It's a Grenache, but it's from Spain, so it's Grenache.
So it's a language thing, not necessarily. There's a difference.
Okay, it's 100% Grenache wine, grapes. It's biodynamic, sustainable wine. It's really good too. Medium body, very fruity, cherries, a little bit of cranberry notes, I guess I'd say.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. All right. Well, do your thing, my man. I'll ask you questions as you're doing your thing.
And I'm gonna make 2 of these. So I'm gonna make a base one that's an egg white style, and I'm gonna do one that we do here, which is just a straight whiskey sour topped with red wine.
Okay. And so, being that we're gonna keep with the theme, I get to try one of these at the end of this whole thing.
I watched your last video. This time I won't make you drink the egg white one.
Thank you.
I could see you were a little squirmish with the egg white last time. So I'm just doing base 2 ounces of whiskey in each one of these. I'm using a rye as well. Redemption on this one.
Perfect. How long you been working at Monkey House?
Like 7 years. Sorry, I forgot what lemon is. 7 years, I guess now. 7+ years. It's been a long time.
So is bartending your first profession or your first interest?
Oh, I came to Vermont to go to culinary school. I worked around here, all kinds of places, and I liked it, loved it, but I like being with customers, I guess, more than anything else, I guess. I'm doing 1 ounce of lemon juice in each one of these cocktails. I'm also using, so I wanted to do a Vermont style one, so I'm using maple syrup. Also using this from Alpenglow, which is my owner's maple farm, I guess, as you say this is. So
The owner of Monkey House.
owner of Monkey House, Ryan Smith. A little shout out to Ryan.
Hey, Brian. Whoop, whoop. Make some noise.
So I'm doing 3/4 ounce of maple syrup to this cocktail. Craig is also a very, very, very big regular here. See him once in a while. It comes out.
And once in a while, thank you.
So
My family's watching this.
he doesn't drink. He's just here for water. He loves
Exactly. I drink water all day.
pizza. Loves pizza.
Pizza and water.
So
Wait,
in the egg, so in the egg white cocktail, I'm going to use an egg white in this one, but I'm also going to mix the red wine in it to start. So it gives it, instead of being a floater, it's going to be more of a body, and the flavor's already in there. And then 1 egg white. Try to mix this away from the other one. So if you get any shell in it, you're not going to get it in your cocktail. Or if you break the yolk, you're no longer going to have that in your drink. This one I will dry shake as well. I think you saw this on your last one. Just a little quick one. Get it going. Craig, you didn't tell the viewers this, but I'm doing this just like any other Zoom call. I'm not actually wearing pants right now.
No, yeah. Boy. It's a great view over here, people. Just saying.
Hey.
I mean, if you're going to say it, get a man credit.
So I'm going to add the ice to this one now so I can get that egg white starting to move a little bit.
It's a family show.
I'm going to build this one at the same time, too. It's a family show at a family bar, right?
Exactly.
Do you have questions to ask, or are you just going to put that mic in my face?
No, yeah, I'm put the mic in your face the whole
A lot
time.
of pressure on me with that mic in my face.
You're rocking.
Yeah, I'm feeling like I'm rocking it.
Why do we shake them so much?
Well, I'm trying to add viscosity and water to these. I'm trying to dilute this. With the egg white one, I'm actually trying to get that egg white to activate. I want it to add body and fluff.
Activate. What's that mean?
You're allowing air to it. It's giving body to the cocktail.
Okay.
This one I don't need to shake as much because that one just getting diluted. This one, egg white cocktail, you really, really want to work that egg white in there. That should be good. Just want to release that.
Oh, boy. Look at that. I'm thirsty. Y'all, I'm thirsty. We're not talking about like tender thirsty. I'm just thirsty for the drink.
I did bring the gold glass because I knew Craig was coming in tonight. So
Because I'm fabulous.
brought the fancy in. This one I'm a double strain. Want to get all that stuff out of there.
What's the?
Ice particles, anything. If there's pulp in your lemon juice they didn't strain out.
I don't like pulp. I like
like pulp. But
see, I like it smooth.
My orange juice though, not my lemon juice.
I like my juices smooth. That's a whole different story.
Watch yourself, Craig. Watch out, dude. I'm not wearing pants. You're getting close.
I'm sorry. The cord's getting there.
Same with the other one. I'm gonna add ice because we're gonna do a float. So this is your egg white cocktail. Makeshift bar here. Ooh. You got that mic really close to my face.
Well, you gotta practice.
You're right. This is my gig. This is my gig to stardom here. The big time with Mitchell's. Also double straining this, just to get the ice out of there. Rather have a smoother cocktail than have ice shard in my drink, if you know what I mean. Plus, I know you're getting older. I don't want you to choke on those cubes that they're in there.
The things I could say right now that I'm not gonna.
So this one I had the wine
Bring it on.
in the drink. This one I'm gonna float over. Just simple. A little bit of red wine on top, just for color and a little bit of flavor.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Love it. So before we drink the drinks, we'd like everyone to do us a favor. We'd like you to turn off your mics and turn off your cameras. And we'll have you leave them off for the rest of the show. Because we want to make sure, now that we've seen you make your drink, or at least some of you make your drink with us, want to make sure that everyone's paying attention to the artists throughout the rest of the show. So thank you so much. So we're going dark, theater dark, go.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Except for y'all. Y'all can be loud. And the star of this part of the show is the cocktail. Notice I grabbed the one without the egg white.
I know, I already tell. I know your style already. Cheers, mate.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, and it's delicious.
Try that one.
Thank you so much.
Wait, I want you to try.
I'll try. Oh,
Please, he's gonna have to try the egg white once. Ooh, that is good. The crowd wants to know.
creamy. Taylor Parsons, everybody. Please make some noise of Taylor Parsons. All right. So our first artist is Joanne Greenberg with Green Room Productions and Two for the Zoom, which is a brand new online play that's happening soon. Joanne will be joining us with the cast of her upcoming show for Two for the Zoom. And Joanne, are you there? Do we have you?
Yes, you do. Hi there.
Oh, hello. How are you, Joanne?
I'm good. How are you, Craig?
I'm fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that you're here with us, and I'm so excited that I
We're
pulled
excited
your name.
too.
Yeah, great. So I'm excited to see what you do tonight. So what are you doing? What's the presentation?
Well, we are in rehearsal for a play or a series of plays called Two for Zoom that will happen December 4th through 6th, and it will be live streamed. And I think Dominic is going to put on chat I see my actors went away. Actors, come on back for a second. Don't go away yet. Eric, are you there too? Because I want to introduce you. Anyway, so we're going to be doing a live stream of two one-acts that were written expressly for Zoom. We kind of figured you might as well embrace it. We're living it, right? So these plays are meant to be performed on Zoom. And we're doing just a couple of little tidbits from those plays, the opening bits from those plays. And so at some point, kind of, even though the action continues, they're going to just turn off their cameras, and that's how you'll know the first one is done. And same thing with the second one. But I wanted to introduce them because right now they have their character names up. So Lara, who are you really?
Hi, my name is Kiana Bromley.
Sweet. And Rachel, who are you?
Hi, I'm Marin Langdon Spillane.
And Jared.
Hi, I'm Eric Reed St. John.
So the first play that we're going to show an excerpt of is Missing Ingredients, and that has Kiana and Marin in it, also known as Laura and Rachel. And Marin, can you just say something about the conversation with your husband that people will have to imagine?
Yes, there's a few times in this snippet where I speak to my offstage husband, who will be a real presence when we do the show, but for tonight is invisible. So that's what I'm doing when I'm talking off.
So yeah, so we just need you to imagine that there's somebody else in the conversation. She's not actually talking to herself. So yeah, I think, actors, do you have anything else you wanted to say before we show these scenes? I do want to say thank you to the organizers of this. I think it's really awesome that you're supporting the arts the best we can in these crazy times. So thank you for doing that. And we're going to start by going away, and then some of us will be coming back.
All right, Joanne Greenberg. Ladies and gentlemen, Joanne Greenberg with the Green Room Productions, Two for the Zoom.
Oh, wait, your sound. Sound, bitch, sound. I can't hear you.
Oh, this goddamn stupid son of a bitching technology bullshit.
You wouldn't need the tech if you took me up on my offer to move in with you during lockdown.
Oh, please. You've got, the whole carefree single life thing going. You don't need all this insanity 24/7.
I mean, I really wouldn't mind.
No. It's nuts here. Anyway, so what do I do first?
You have all the ingredients?
Where else am I going to bake a cake? The bathroom? Okay. Could you please just go walk the dog? Or take a nap, same fucking thing.
So, things are good, huh?
Till death do us part. There's nothing in the vow about the details.
I'd avoid murder. I hear prison's pretty crowded.
Well, I hear divorce is magic.
Ooh, can I be the maid of honor at that too?
Yes, you'd have to wear that same god-awful dress though. Ooh, actually add that to the list of reasons for a divorce. I am joking. Why are you eavesdropping on my private conversation with my sister? This is sacred, like a cult meeting. Yeah, you could just go walk the dog and then you wouldn't have to listen. His mother's hatred of me is why we all had to dress like colorblind Quakers on my big day.
Well, at least she paid for it all.
I hate rich people. They're like the COVID of humanity.
She been better at all? I thought since, Ren.
Oh, yeah. She's been great. To Corey. She dotes on him. She calls him every single day. She looks at me like it's my fault that... Anyway, what's next?
Do you have all the ingredients laid out like I said? Okay. All right, get out the flour now and put it in the bowl. Oh, how's Lucas today? Can I say hi?
Oh, he's taking a nap, thank Christ. Otherwise, he'd love that. He's asked to see his Aunt Lala like 50 times today.
I am his favorite.
He's been trying out these new animal noises, which I am calling biology class. And earlier he spun around in circles in the yard until he fell over. And I called it gym. I don't know how to teach.
Girl, there's a reason we're paid professionals. I told you I could help if you wanted.
That is so sweet, but yes, we should do that. I've been too scattered to plan anything besides his birthday cake.
Which you didn't exactly plan.
Hey, I sent you the goddamn godforsaken Zoom invite, didn't I?
Okay.
What?
Is it going to be this the whole time?
What?
This who's going to speak first nonsense. Are we going to spend let me just emphasize this from the outset, our very brief chat session trying to figure out who's going to blink first?
I conceded that battle years ago.
Right. Okay. Well, This is obviously awkward for both of us.
Right. 5 years.
Mm-hmm. Well, hello, Jared.
Hello.
Hey.
I guess I should say thanks.
There's no need.
I mean for
Yeah, no,
responding.
no need. It's no problem.
Well, I can't imagine that's true, but
It's a figure of
yeah,
figure
of course.
speech.
Yeah. Right. So everyone okay? I mean, with the
Yeah, and we're fine, thanks.
coronavirus.
Everyone's fine, thanks.
Good. Strange days.
To say the least.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad everyone's safe on your side.
Yeah, thanks. And you?
Oh, I'm virus free, as far as we know.
Good. So,
Yeah.
I mean, just to get right to it was obviously a shock getting your email at work.
Yeah. I'd assumed you designated all my emails to your personal account as spam, so I
Right.
chance you hadn't got round to the work one yet.
Right.
Anyway.
So, Zoe.
Yes. Zoe.
That's what your email subject headline read.
Yeah.
I mean, it certainly grabbed my attention. Well done.
Thanks.
So,
Yeah,
so what's happening with her?
Dead.
Excuse me?
Dead. She's dead.
Jesus Christ.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's hard. I know you loved her.
No, I mean, Jesus Christ, you can't just blurt it out like that.
What?
Oh my God, Jared.
Like you wanted some type of preamble or something?
No, but I mean, a fucking verb would have been nice. I don't know, complete sentence for crying out loud.
What should I have said?
I don't know, but
She slipped away?
well, I mean, not that obviously.
She went to live on a farm upstate?
It's more of a dog thing.
Oh, she's with the angels now.
Ew, Jesus.
She crossed over the Rainbow Bridge.
Ew, okay. Enough.
She is an ex-cat.
Ah, yes. Quoting Monty Python. Always one of your sexier traits.
Paraphrasing Monty Python, technically.
Second only to your pedantry. Leave it to you to be a dick about our cat's death. Okay, I'm done. Grayson, get out of there. Come on.
Hey everybody, just a little tech update. That show is over, and Craig, you can step back in whenever you are ready.
Hello. I was confused. I wasn't sure. I thought we were doing two different scenes, and maybe I missed part of that because of my nervousness and walking around and being weird at the Monkey House. Anyway, hopefully everyone's having a great time. Big shout out to Joanne Greenberg with the Green Room Productions. 2 for the Zoom. Thank you so much for what you did and what you do. Is Joanne still here? Do we still have Joanne?
Yep, I'm still here.
Thank you so much for that. And we're really excited to see what you do when it goes live for the full show.
Thanks, Craig. And I do think that Dominic, you're going to put the link on, right? anyway, I'll mute myself now, but assume that there's going to be a link on chat for the actual event in December. Thanks,
Yes.
guys.
I'll
Thank
put that
you.
link in the chat.
Awesome.
Perfect. All right. So next coming up is our second artist for this week. Again, thank you so much to Monkey House for letting us do our thing here for the night. Thank you so much to Vermont Wine Merchants and our wine sponsor for the night. And my crowd that's here, make some noise. They're not paying attention. Yeah. Woo. There we go. Our next artist is Kyle Woolard of Glorious Leader. Kyle, are you here?
I am here. Hello.
How are you, Kyle?
Oh man,
I'm
good.
I'm feeling that coat, Kyle. I really am. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I appreciate that, Craig.
So you have something.
It took a long time to find this coat.
So
I had to search for.
So I can't like borrow it because I might mess it up or something, right?
Oh, well, we'll talk.
I will talk after the show. All right, you and I. So you have an upcoming project, the Analog Cabin Mystery. Tell us about that.
Yeah. So my first EP, basically, I'm up in the Northeast Kingdom. I record all my music up here, and I have this kind of log cabin music studio. And my first EP is called My Kingdom. And basically what I've done is I've decided to move away from CDs entirely because musicians are always complaining that they can't sell them. And I figure why complain, just do something else. So what I've started doing is releasing books. And this is the first book I released, which is called The My Kingdom Pocket Companion. Aptly named because it fits in your pocket. And inside it has lyrics and also all the guitar parts for the album, which, is a thing. And if you want to show that graphic again, this is what's coming up is Glorious Leader in the Analog Cabin Mystery. And there you can see the titular Glorious Leader peering into this mysterious cabin in the woods. What does it mean? You'll find out in Glorious Leader in the Analog Cabin Mystery.
Well, here we are, Kyle Woolard.
Yeah. Move back to my bed. This is quite fun because I get to sit on a bouncy surface while I play. So this is a song called Sweet Louisa, and it's off of my first EP, My Kingdom. If you guys want to find me on Spotify, apparently that's how artists are making their money these days. You can find this song there. Hold me now, my sweet Louisa. Put my heart on your loop. Roll me into your web of sweetness. Summer's leaving too soon. Some folks smile right straight through the autumn without a change in their mood. Lovely traits if by chance you've got 'em, but I need sun, I need you. Cause I still cry when the lakes are frozen. I still fret when they're blue. Highest clouds to the deepest ocean. Sweet Louisa, love of mine, that's how I lost you. Love of mine, that's how I lost you. I can't promise you light unfading. I can't promise unbroken joy. Like you, can be complicated. Like you, I can destroy. And I can't say what I'll feel tomorrow. I can't say what I'll do. The only wager on which I'd borrow, sweet Louisa, is you. Love of mine, that's how I lost you. Love of mine, that's how I lost you. So Craig, I don't know, do we banter in between or do I just go right into it? Or maybe I should just go right into it.
You know what? You do you. If you want to do the next song or if you want to talk about the next song, you go right ahead.
Maybe I will. You just seem like such an affable fellow. I and this is my only real chance to get to know you. So I thought, try some of our characteristic wit.
Perfect. And considering I'm going to be sharing the jacket with you, so,
This is, that's the thing. Well, I will say just this about this next song. It's called Onism. And onism is this word from the site called the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. And the definition of it, and I hope some of you, this will resonate with you. Onism, the frustration of being stuck in just one body that inhabits only one place at a time, which is like standing in front of the departure screen at an airport, flickering over with strange place names like other people's passwords, each representing one more thing you'll never get to see before you die. And all because, as the arrow on the map helpfully points out, you are here. And that is the theme of this song.
Awesome. Big round of applause, please, for him.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody.
Enjoy.
Actually, I'm going to turn up my headphones. Ooh. Someday it won't pain me to say that I will never be an actor, and I won't cry at the thought of being tied to just one life and nothing after. And someday I won't dream my days away, that I might preside over my country. Your love has calmed me, but it's not defused the bomb, that nagging ticking that still haunts me. Is why, not to terrify you, but you are in this with me, and nothing's gonna happen if we don't do something quickly. Oh, let's road trip to Labrador, hop a boat to Greenland, get married on the ice cap, then ferry to the mainland. Oh, I know. And someday when my lust has burned away, we'll look back fondly on this chapter. Did I grow or did I regress? I don't know. I guess you never know till after. But I know this is where I am. This is where I am. And you know, when I go, I'll always be your man. I'll always be your man. Not to terrify you, but you are in this with me, and nothing's gonna happen if we don't do something quickly. Oh, let's road trip to Labrador, hop a boat to Greenland, get married on the ice cap, and ferry to the mainland. Oh, I know this is where I am. This is where I am. Oh, and you know, when I go, I'll always be your man. Always be your man. You know. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah. Big round of applause. Kyle Willard, is there a website we can send folks to hear your music, see your music, buy it, etc.?
You sure can. It is ogloriousleader.com. Glorious Leader was taken, presumably by someone unsavory, but I am a benevolent glorious leader.
All right.
So yeah, check out ogloriousleader.com and find me on Spotify.
Perfect. Thank you so much, Kyle. You were amazing. Big round of applause once again for him, please.
Thank you. And you're doing a great job, Craig. I just want to give you that affirmation.
Thank you so much. I'm doing my best, and I'm stealing that coat. So before we continue on, I want to give a big shout out once again to the folks who put this all together. Theater Engine, Big Heavy World, Vermont Dance Alliance, and Main Street Landing. Also, big shout out to our sponsor for the night, Vermont Wine Merchants. And we're here at Monkey, and Monkey they have a new program. All right. I mean, they were just a bar, and they played music for a while, but then they brought in this guy who's a chef. You been here? I've been here for a while. Remember, we talked about 7 years. All right. Anyway, so we're bringing Taylor, and Taylor, this guy, back again, has get in the camera. There we go. So they now have a pizza program. You can go in front of me. You can cover me up. Yeah, there we go. Cover me up. They have a new pizza program, pizza by the slice. For now, they're going to be doing full pies soon, but great pizza slices for the first time in a very long time right here in Winooski at the Monkey House. So come by and see them. And thank you so much for letting us use your space. Yeah, make some noise. All right, so our next performer is Sindel Ellis. Sindel, are you out there?
Hi.
Sindel, how are you?
Oh, I am great. And I'm also just a little tearful because I see that my mother and my younger sister are zooming in from Texas.
Oh, hello to Texas. Make some noise for Texas. And much love for you down there. I know that the COVID numbers are really high. So much love to them. And please be safe and be good to yourself and be good to each other down there. Sindel, what are you doing for us today?
I'm going to perform a dance for you. I performed this recently at an outdoor show. And so it's made for the stage. And we're here in my dance studio, me and Tony Naj. We're co-directors of this lovely dance studio. And we have a mix of indoor classes, online classes, and outdoor classes, mostly for adults and some teens. And Sobo Studio is the name.
I love it. And where's that located?
In Brattleboro, Vermont, so way down south.
Love it. And you get to be on a stage right now. I miss a stage.
Me too. Yeah.
So thank you so much for being on stage with us tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, please make some noise for Sindel Ellis. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for Sindel Ellis. Oh my God.
That's from my mama and my little sis and all my friends watching. I miss my family in Texas so much, and I haven't seen them since last Christmas, almost a year. So
They must be so proud of you right now.
I hope so.
That was unbelievable. That seemed like they came from a really deep place.
Oh yeah, I've been feeling a lot.
As
Sure,
we
you
all
have
are.
to. Yeah, so it's nice to have an outlet and a platform to perform. So thank you for
Well, we're
this
proud
opportunity.
to have you here and doing what you do. Thank you so much for doing it. So big round of applause once again for Sindel Ellis. Also, big round of applause to Joanne Greenberg and her crew. And Kyle Woolard. Thank you so much to Monkey House and to their new pizza program and to Vermont Wine Merchants, Taylor Parsons for making our signature drink for the night, Fatty B, who's the DJ who's going on right after us, right? And to you all for watching. Thank you so much. We also got to give a big shout out once again to the rest of our sponsors, the rest of the folks, Theater Engine, Big Heavy World, Vermont Dance Alliance, and Main Street Landing. Coming up next week, our performers are Bronwyn Sims, Patty Hudek, and Sarah King. So, to all the folks who submitted all your stuff, we couldn't get to all of you this round, but we're going to do it again. So, if you submit again for the next time we do this, you will have 2 times per week to get your name pulled, or 2 shots to get your name pulled. So, thank you so much for being a part of Unfiltered Spirits. My name is Craig Mitchell. Good night. Be good to yourself.
All right, everybody, if you want to hang out for a little bit, turn on your cameras, and just if you have any questions for any of the artists that are still hanging by, feel free to just pop on in.
Yeah, Sindel, that was amazing. That was really heartfelt. Thank you so much. All the artists, that was amazing.
I personally just want to say I was not expecting how moving it would feel just to watch these performances and the variety of performances, you know, to have theater and music and dance in one night. Thank you. That was really great.
Well, it's a testament to what you guys are doing, and you folks, I should say, for putting on what you're doing and doing what you do, and bringing on these artists who trust you, and showing the amazing diversity of artistry here in Vermont. So, thank you. Anyone have any questions for anyone? Questions, comments, concerns? I loved it. I hated it. Otherwise, you're liking the music in the background? Me, I want a slice of pizza. I'm going to do that in a little bit.
Sindel, have you done many other virtual performances as of yet?
No, this is the first. I teach a lot through Zoom, but have not yet performed on Zoom. So this is a new thing for me. Yeah. Been in music videos, you know, and then, you know, we've recorded a lot of dance and music, me and Tony, but yeah, first live performance.
So you said music videos. What music videos have you been in? Anything we know?
Well, Tony Naj and her husband, Wes Aldridge, he's a musician. She's a dancer. They put a lot of videos together, and sometimes they ask me to perform in them. So you can find a lot of the videos on YouTube at through Tony Naj or Sobo Dance, or Tony Naj. Tony Baloney is her website. You can also find some of the videos on the dance studio website, sobodance.com. Yeah.
Awesome. Once again, that was mind-blowing. That really was enchanting. Thank you.
Yeah, it translated really well, I thought. It was great.
Oh, that's good. Well, I had Tony here helping because she does this all the time with very fancy cameras, and so she helped me frame it. And yeah, good to have the eye of a videographer on it.
I know I couldn't do it without my videographer. Matt, get over here. So Matt Pingino, who's a performer. What's the name of your band?
Night Protocol. We're called Night Protocol.
Night Protocol. They're amazing, but I wouldn't look this pretty without him, because trust me, I'm ugly as hell. So thank you, Matt, for doing what you do. But I get you on that. It takes a great team to make everything work.
Matt, could Matt share his website with us so other people can find out how to get a great videographer?
Oh my goodness, thank you. Yeah, sure. Or you can send me. I'll put it in the chat, I guess, because I have a very weird last name. I'm the only one.
And you teach as well. What do you teach?
Yeah, I teach in Barrie, Vermont, to high school seniors at the Central Vermont Career Center, and I teach them film, photography, graphic design, music. So, yeah, I'll have to. We've been closed this week, and I was excited I'll have to tell my kids about next week's performance because they would love to see this, because this is what I get to teach all day, is what all of you are doing. So it's amazing stuff.
Awesome. Any other questions for Matt or Joanne?
Yeah, Joanne, we even got a question here. Someone wants to hear who wrote the plays, and yeah, I wonder if you could just talk a little bit about where you found the plays, and what theater on Zoom has been like for you, both in rehearsing and doing and watching. And
Yeah, and the actors should jump in also. Can you hear me? Am I unmuted? Yeah, okay. So at some point, when we went, when everything got canceled, including a performance of Much Ado that was scheduled for last summer, we started doing open rehearsals on Zoom. Those of us who were in that production and wanted to see what it would be like to just go virtual with, at least behind the scenes glimpses of what the rehearsal process was like. And what we discovered from doing that was that there actually was some advantage, who knew, to Zoom as an acting medium. I still miss live theater and dance and music, like all of us do, but there was something about the focus on the script and the words, the acting, and decluttering it that actually wasn't all horrible. And it gave me some confidence to look for scripts that were expressly written for Zoom, because I felt that the things I was streaming that were, not Hamilton, which is awesome in any, platform, but some other plays that just weren't really translating well to Zoom. So I started just searching for plays that were written since the pandemic started. And Zoe is written by somebody named Jack Canfora. And Missing Ingredients, I actually don't even have the playwright. These are lesser known playwrights who started kind of breaking into this new platform, and maybe we'll have, just like also with acting and other kind of performing, it has opened up avenues that weren't necessarily open to performers before, because they could be anywhere and they didn't necessarily have to be brand name famous. And in some ways it's made things more accessible. So these two plays were two that I found that I felt would really have some meat to them, but also would lean into the time that we're in. So that's how I got to them. Anything else the actors want to say about that?
I could jump in there, I guess. Yeah, it's been an interesting experience learning to, instead of playing off your partner, looking at this tiny little camera spot on on the phone to make it look like you're maintaining eye contact. But it's been an enjoyable experience working with everybody.
Yeah, and so with that said, like I'm having a hard time because I'm trying to look at you, even though you can't see me. I'm looking at the camera, trying to make sure it looks like I'm looking at you.
Exactly.
So that must be tough to try to play off of a lens.
Yeah. Usually, you're looking at your partner for
Right,
some
for the
sort of
energy.
validation or something like that. Yeah, exactly. No, it's just this tiny little dot now. So yeah.
Right, but you rocked it. You were amazing. That was an amazing.
Oh, thanks so much.
Thank you.
Good.
I don't know if Kyle is still here, but I just want to say shout out to Kyle, because I don't know if I've ever heard live music sound good on Zoom.
Oh my
And
God, it was
he
unbelievable, right,
killed
Dominic?
it.
It totally did.
His
Yeah.
voice is unreal. It's like an Elliott Smith kind of thing mixed with like a Nick Drake with all these high notes too. Unbelievable. I loved it.
Kind of sounding sort of thing going on there. And by the way, I think it should be noted he also did it from his bed. Okay, so he sound that good from bed. That deserves even higher praise.
Right, and that coat on the bed singing that way. What in the world?
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else have any questions for anyone else? No. Also, before we get out of here, we got Chris, who's an intern from Big Heavy World. He's been helping out Matt. No, get in the camera. Get in there. There we go. So thank you to him as well for helping us out. Thanks so much. This has been a lot of fun. We'll see you next week. Please come back with a new sponsor, a new drink, and lots more music and entertainment. See ya. Much love.